Today I'm going to review the book How to Talk So Kids Can Learn. I have not read the book How to Talk So Kids Can Listen and Listen So Kids Can Talk, which is the first book from these authors. However, How to Talk So Kids Can Learn was very informative. I picked up some tips that will help me as a parent and also working with students since I currently substitute teach. Some notable things about the book: they mention praise, they mention using praise that does not criticize, and also giving details when you critique work by your students. So instead of just saying, oh, good job and good effort, which are the go-to phrases for most teachers, you need to describe actually what they did in their writing, if they used complete sentences, or in their artwork, the colors that they use. Those things are so important to the kids. They stress how damaging praise can be to a kid, which I never thought that was possible, that praise could be damaging to a student. But when you actually give them detailed feedback, it appears that you actually noticed what they did, and you're stressing their positives first before you get into the things that they need to correct. So even though a student might have an essay with horrible, countless grammatical errors, but the content was still good, you need to address that first. Secondly, one of the chapters that really stood out to me was the chapter on labeling students and basically freeing students of their roles. So many times I've walked into a classroom and I've had teachers tell me, oh, this one is that and that one is that, or I've had other staff tell me about the class, or I've even had notes from previous subs, and it kind of makes me assume certain things about the kids, and I really hate that. I want to give the kids an opportunity to impress me or scare me without a preconceived notion about them. And basically, important thing that we'll learn about labels is that when you label a student, they tend to live up to the expectations that you have set for them. So don't do that. Okay, last but not least. Okay, so I would recommend the book How to Talk So Kids Can Listen. I would recommend the book How to Talk So Kids Can Learn. I picked it up at my local library, and that's it.